Hello YouTube, today I wanted to show you a Synchron deck profile you can do utilizing the new cards that came out in the legendary 5Ds deck. Uh, they're pretty good. You have so much way to combo right now, so many ways to go to your Junk Speeder, which is full combo, and in this version I'll show you the hand loop and just 3 interruptions combo or variant of the deck. Of course, there is many more variants out there, but this is just my take. This is how I used to play it, you know, with the hand loop and draw 5 or 6 and end on 5 interruptions. But the deck has dumbed down a little bit, but it has way more starters right now. And I focused on the lines that you go for Herald before going to your Junk Speeder. So we want the Junk Speeder to be protected. So yeah, I'll kind of go through the logic with you guys here. And this is for the monsters, like two full speed, 2 Junk Synchrons, 3 Converter, 2 Scraps, 3 Fellows, 3 Tuning, 1 Overtake, and the 1 Reinforcement of the Arm. So here we have our starters, right? If you want to normal this, you want to have this in your hand, the Junk Converter. It's a 1-card starter by itself, because if it can discard a tuner, then you can search your Synchron normal summon, and then you special this, and you have enough to go for your Junk Speeder. But also paired with Scrap Synchron, it's Herald before going to your Junk Synchron. So that means your Junk Synchron will be protected from anything, because Herald is Omni Negation. And also you have the same thing. Also you play around Nibiru here because you Herald before the 5th summon. So same thing you do with full speed, and way to go to your Scrap Synchron, which you have tuning to search to this. You have fellows that can search you this also. You have your Overtake that can special you this, and Reinforcement will add you your half of your 2 cards you need to start the combo with Herald going first. Yeah, this doesn't play through Nibiru though, because you summon so much. You summon like 7-8 times before you go to your Herald, but it ensures you that this plus the Scrap Synchron, or a way to go for it, can make Herald before special summoning the Junk Speeder. And also, yeah, this is like by itself is also a 1-card combo, but not protection from Speeder. You need another way to go to your Scrap Synchron. And yeah, that's it for this part. Next, I'll show you the other Synchrons you need. So you need the 2 Stardust Synchron, you need the Revolution, an Assault, a Jet, and their counterparts, which is the Trail, the Hedgehog, the Sonic Chick, and of course the 2 spells that are searchable. So yeah, that's it. Like, this is also 1-card combo by itself, because this searches you the Fellowship, which can search you the Junk plus the Chick. You discard the Junk, and then you special summon the Chick with its own effect, because the tuner was sent to the graveyard, and you have a 4 and a 1, which can go for your Junk Speeder, unprotected, but nonetheless, that's a 1-card combo. And yeah, you have so many ways to go for, and I also do play this because you need this in case of the combo with full speed warrior, with any ways to go to the Scrap Synchron. That's the only reason I play the Hedgehog. Next are hand traps, and of course do play 3 Mulcharmy, our enemy, but we need it for the opponent as well. 3 Ash to stop the Mulcharmy, and that's it for the two I maxed out on, because the other ones are just crossout targets. So Nibiru, Valor, Droll, Imperm. And the ways to stop these guys are Kobai and Crossout. And that's it. I try to keep it clean. 40 cards, of course. If you want to play more, depending on the meta or whatever, you can go 44, add Droll, add 2 more Drolls, 2 more Valors, or 2 more Nibirus to be more secure going second. But yeah, to me this deck is a gamble. Of course, it's ultra consistent, but with so many hand traps running around, it's kind of hard to fully combo all the time if you don't have the out or you draw every time the Kobai and the Crossout or the Edge for the Mulcharmy. Now for the extra deck, I do play on uninterrupted. I do draw 2 cards and I rip 3 from the hand and end on 3 interruptions, as a previous video has shown. So yeah, keep that in mind if you see when you look at the extra deck. So 1 formula just to draw 1. The one Scrap Warrior, absolutely insane new card. This helps a lot. Helps you make Herald early on. Helps you search the Fellowship. Does everything. Herald to protect your Junk Speeder. The Garden Rose Maiden, of course. Not every time you want to go for the draw 2. If you don't go for the draw 2, then you can go for Maiden and add follow-up. Or when you don't have a clear line to go for your loop 3, you just loop 1 or loop 2 and you want to have follow-up or end on some interruption. This is pretty good because you can just special summon the Assault Stardust Synchron. Assault Synchron Stardust, the guy that tributes to special summon and then Synchro summon. Next, Speeder, of course. This is the whole deck right here in this card. You want to make this unaffected and play on from there. 1 charge, so that's how I draw 2, charge and formula, and then with this 2 I make Crystal Wing. Next, the Ancient Fairy, of course, for some lines, as I said, that you don't have clear ways to just go for your full combos. You need to freestyle a little bit, and this helps a lot because you need non-tuner, because you have so much access to tuners that you really miss having non-tuner monsters. Next, for more dragons, we have the Assault Stardust and then the Stardust Dragon OG. Pretty good combo, and this that tributes itself to do the special summon and then synchro summon is really nice because it triggers our assault. For more, Crystal Wing as one of our end board interruptions. Omega, that's what rips 2 cards our opponent hand. Trishula rips the 3rd. And then Dis Pater to special summon back Omega, and also is a monster negation. 1 Majestic as our other target for Crimson Dragon, because the Crimson targets Dis Pater and then special summon. This is just Omni negation and board wipe when we negate something that our opponent has activated. And yeah, that's it for the deck profile. As I said, this is like a bread and butter deck profile of what the deck could do. And also, I know there are plenty combos around that you can do with the Junk Converter and the Scrap, but yeah, I'll show you just the beginning of those combos and what you can do, like summon Herald and then Junk, if you guys are curious to continue seeing. So yeah, let's jump to the combos. So as I said, Full Speed Warrior and Scrap Synchron can get you to your Herald and then summon the Junk Speeder. So we start normal summoning the Junk, the Speed Warrior, which can add us the Fellowship, and then we activate the Fellowship to add Junk Synchron and the Sonic Chick or Crossroad Sonic Chick, and then we discard the Sonic Chick. Next, we synchro with the Scrap Synchron to go for the Scrap Warrior. Scrap Warrior Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, cross the Sonic Chick, special summon, and then the Scrap Warrior will dump the Hedgehog, and that's why we need it, because it's a level 2. Next, you're gonna use the Fellowship to reduce the level by 1 and grant us another normal summon. Normal summon the Junk Synchron to special summon the Scrap Synchron. And here, this is level 2 now because of the Fellowship. So here we can go. Also, yeah, before we do that, you want to activate or just special summon the Hedgehog from the graveyard. So here we get Nibiru. As I said, we don't play through Nibiru this combo. If we get Nibiru here, we're pretty much done. But yeah, we go 1, 2, and another level 2 for level 4 Herald of the Light, Arc Light. And here we have a level 3 and a level 2, so we can go for our Speeder and special summon for Tuner Monsters. So next I'll show the Junk Converter plus the Scrap. So yeah, for this combo we start by normal summoning our Junk Converter, use the effect of Scrap Synchron to special summon the Scrap Warrior, Chainlink 1, Junk Converter Chainlink 2 to special summon the Scrap Synchron. We add the Fellowship here, and before we activate the Fellowship, we want to Synchro into our Herald, and then activate the Fellowship to add the Chick and the Junk Synchron, and then we discard whatever monster we have in our hand, and it will get banished because we do start with 5 cards. Next, activate the Fellowship, -1 the Herald, extra normal summon for the Junk Synchron, and this will special summon the Converter in defense, and then we Synchro to our Junk Speeder. So yeah, I'll play it out. Junk Speeder effect will special summon the Stardust, Revolution, Assault, and the Jet Synchron. This will activate at us the Stardust. Then we go 3 and a 5 for the Assault. No effect on Assault. Now we activate the Illumination to just special summon from the deck the Trial, because we do control the Stardust. Next, Trial and the Assault for charge. Charge will draw us, say, the Crossout or whatever, and Chick will special summon itself because the Assault went to the graveyard. Now we go Chick and the Jet Synchron for the Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron Chainlink 1, Jet Chainlink 2 to add us another Converter or Junk Monster, whatever it is. And yeah, Formula will draw us another card. So we drew 2. Next, we protect ourselves more with Crystal Wing. Next, we want to activate the effect of our Assault to special summon the Stardust and use 2 Stardusts to go for our Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon Chainlink 1, Assault Synchron, Chainlink 2 to banish itself and special summon the Assault Synchron, and then Crimson Dragon will add the Rumble. Next, we activate the effect of the Illumination, go to make our Assault level 9, then Crimson effect, target the Assault to special summon the Trishula. We rip the first card out of our opponent's hand, and then we go Synchro Rumble to special summon the Jet Synchron, then Jet Synchron and Assault for our Dis Pater, and then we tribute summon the Trishula with the effect of our Stardust Synchron, and this will trigger the Trail, and then this 2 for Omega. Omega effect, rip a card of our opponent's hand, Dis Pater, special summon the Omega. Omega effect again, rip another card, and this is how we end our turn. So Omni Negation, Monster Negation, and Monster and Destruction. And our opponent has 3 cards, so we can interact 3 out of 3. And that's it for the deck profile. Hope this was useful, and see you on the next one.